How to get anything you want in 2025. This video is for you if you want to go all in. This video is not for you if you want to have it. You know what I mean. You want to watch the full video, as point number 2 is the most important one and oftentimes skipped by many people. So if you want to get whatever it is that you want in 2025, first you got to get crystal clear on the thing that you want and put your entire focus onto that thing. Think of a beautiful house that you want. You want to get clear on the type of house, where it is, how many rooms. You want to get into the detail of the very thing that you want. Oftentimes, this step is already skipped by many people. It's like going to the airport and telling the lady at the counter that you want to travel somewhere where it's warm and there are palm trees. And she's going to look at you, she's going to be like, "Sir, or lady, where do you want to actually travel to? I will not give you a ticket to a place that I don't know where you want to go to." The same thing applies to what it is that you want, because if you're kind of vague about the thing that you want, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to happen. You got to get so crystal clear on the thing that you want. I experienced this myself. When I was getting very crystal clear on the thing that I wanted, I always got it. And more. I always have gotten the very thing that I wanted in ways that were unexpected, because that's when you open up the gate of possibilities, and also your focus is so much clearer, because you can't create what it is that you want when you're not focused and you don't even know where your focus is going to. And once you know what that is, every single day you want to keep this image in your mind, either through visualization, through you putting it out on a journal, by creating a vision board. Every single day, you gotta be so focused on your vision, like your life depends on it, because ultimately, you know what? It kind of does. It is your life, and you deserve to live a life that you desire. You gotta focus on it, like your life depends on it. Next, and this is the second step that a lot of people miss, you need to clean up any limiting beliefs. The way that you can identify your limiting beliefs is close your eyes right now. And I want you to imagine the very thing that you want. And now I'm telling you that that very thing that you want will never happen. What are the feelings that are coming up for you? What emotions are coming up? What are you thinking right now? This is what we gotta clean up. Because right now, you are creating from a place of, if I don't have this thing, I will be unhappy or not fulfilled, or whatever the feelings were that just came up for you. So you are actually right now in a frequency of scarcity when you've imagined that you are never going to have the very thing that you want. So what you need to do right now is identify what these feelings are and clean those up. Because these emotions are your current reality and the very reason why you haven't manifested what it is that you want. To attract what you want, you gotta release the attachment of needing the very thing. So the work for you here is to clean up those limiting beliefs. Third is you gotta tune into the frequency of you having it. So again, close your eyes right here. And I want you to imagine having the very thing that you desire. What are the feelings that are coming up for you right now? What are you thinking? What are your emotions? And notice where in your body you are experiencing any sensations right now as you're imagining yourself having the very thing that you desire. This is the frequency you gotta tune in every single day, because what you're doing right now is you are saying to the universe that you are already happy with what you have right now. And so you're pretty much speeding up the process of you getting what it is that you want by you tuning into the frequency already today. And the way that you can do this is, as I was saying before, notice where in your body you're feeling that. So you can also even connect it with the certainty of knowing that the very thing that you want will happen, and feel where in your body you're feeling that. And then every single day you want to tune into that frequency, like again, your life depends on it. Because when you are in that frequency, you are already a match to your future reality, and what it is that you want will happen so much quicker because you're already a match to it. There is no lack, there is no doubt, there are no limiting beliefs. You are already tuned into the frequency of what it is that you desire. So every day you want to tune into that feeling. First thing in the morning as you're laying in your bed, you close your eyes, and those physical sensations that you experienced, you want want to bring them back up, and you want to truly feel like it is already certain, it is already yours. And that very feeling that is created by you having the very thing that you want is truly the key. Because ultimately, it's not the very thing that you want to create is what will make you happy. It is the feeling that this thing will create within you. So let's say you want to make a lot of money. It is not the money that you need or that you want. It is the feeling of freedom that the money will give you. And so you got to ask yourself, well, the very thing that I want to create, what feeling is it really that I'm seeking? And you can already tune into that feeling today by you finding ways to snap yourself into that. As an example, what I did just before I recorded this video, if I want to manifest money, which for me is the frequency of freedom, I go into a place where I feel free. So if that's nature or the garden, somewhere where I feel like there's a lot of space and it shows me how abundant the world is and how there's enough of everything. And so I tune into that frequency by being in an environment that helps me feel and experience that feeling that I so deeply desire to attract. Next, you gotta then take action from that feeling. Let's say you want to attract a new job, and right now the job that you are in, you don't like, or you're not happy with the job. You still, at your current job, want to show up from that feeling that we have just created. So when you're doing your work tasks, the tasks that maybe right now you're not really loving or you're looking forward to, you want to do them and give your all to these tasks and put your intention behind the very thing that you're doing will get you closer to your dream life. Because this is where you become the best version of yourself, no matter where you are in life. And this feeling, this underlying feeling that you're carrying with you and the intention that you put into your work will ultimately lead you to your dream life. It is not about you being miserable now and hoping that your new job, it will make you happier. No, it is about you being intentional in giving your all in everything that you're doing right now. This is also not about perfection. This is about showing up as the best version of yourself and giving your all in the circumstances that you are in. And then lastly, you want to repeat this process over and over again, despite what might not yet be there. Even if you are putting in all the work, you're doing all of the things, and you are still not seeing your dream life appear, you gotta hold the trust. This is where most people give up. They do this work for a couple of days, weeks, or even months, or even years, and they're still like, it's not here yet, it's not gonna happen, it's not meant for me. Well, obviously, if there is something wrong in your frequency, in your energy, your limiting beliefs are still stopping you, you want to clean that up. So this process is an ongoing process. But if you're doing this work over and over again, the most important thing is for you to stay focused and not give up. The time when it will happen doesn't matter, but you will speed up the time as well if you stay focused. Why for so many people it takes so long is because they're going through phases where they're focused, they're excited, they're intentional, they're feeling all the feelings, and then they're struggling again, they're questioning again, and they're dropping their frequency again, and they have to rebuild it again. So a lot of people go through cycles of like, oh yeah, everything is great, and then dropping it again. You don't want to be the one. Keep the faith, keep doing the work, keep building the belief, even if you don't see evidence right away, and trust that things are happening on the back end for you. Things are moving, things are shifting, because the more that you are the best version of yourself and you show up as the best version of yourself in everything that you do, it is inevitable for things not to change for you. They will change. You just got to keep holding that belief in yourself into the universe and in the world and the dream life that you are creating. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, please let me know down below. Subscribe to the channel. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope that 2025 is going to be your year. I'm excited for you.